What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming to Politics and Life. This is Jordan. I hope all my freedom-loving patriots are having such a blessed day. If you wouldn't mind, please like, comment, hit that subscribe button below. We are reacting to a few patriots who are going in the lion's den and interviewing these liberals at these anti-Trump, anti-Elon Musk protests. And let me just tell you, these people are insane. They don't realize how crazy they come across. It's mostly just old white liberals who have nothing better than to just attack people just if you don't agree with one thing on the left side. They've gone crazy. They've gone off the deep end, and we're going to react to them together in the next few weeks. I'm also going to be doing videos just like this in the state of California where I reside. Hope you guys watch those as well. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started, y'all.
You're not welcome.
Go home, Nazis.
You're not welcome.
Nazis.
Go home, Nazis.
You're not
Go
welcome.
home,
You're not welcome.
Nazis.
We're here, Thousand Oaks, California, on Easter weekend, on one of the most beautiful Saturdays of the year, where the geriatric MSNBC viewing Democratic class has decided to come out and protest Trump, Elon, and the election results of last November. Let's go see what the people have to say. Can you tell me about your sign today?
I'm encouraging people to remember that the influence of the few is what's directing the many. And should those few be removed from power, that we would have a much different playing field in terms of the fight for, empathy, general moral goodness. So, it feels a bit overwhelming sometimes to be like, what?
First off, if you're wearing a mask, I already don't take you seriously. Come on, guys. Take your mask off, show who you are. You know you're a paid protester. That is exactly why they have those stupid masks on. And I love how she says, oh, it's very few who are brainwashed, who brainwash the masses. No, you are the brainwashed. You are the cult member. Just look how you're acting in a public setting, surrounded by other sheeple. This is not how normal adults act in public.
Can I do? What can I do? But it's just important to remember they're just men. They're just men. They're just insecure, weirdo men.
And what do you think is the worst thing the Trump administration has done so far?
I think the worst thing that the Trump administration has done so far has to given a voice and a platform and a space and credence to the general disintegration of empathy and human to human, on top of course, funneling money into the billionaire class and thus.
Oh, you mean like all the big media platforms, George Soros, literally all the people who are supporting Trump now, literally were in the pockets of the Democrat Party, including Elon Musk, who is the Lord and Savior before he switched to the right. This woman is so clueless. She doesn't even know that literally before this last election, all of big tech was in the pockets of the Democrat Party. This is how just brainwashed and dumb these people are. This is what you call CNN and MSNBC brains right here.
Destroying the planet, the resources, and killing millions of people. So
Killing.
He's really got a lot to pick from. It's a rich toy chest on what's the worst thing Trump has done so far.
How has your life changed in the last couple months post-Biden administration?
Listen, I wasn't a fan of the Biden administration either. But in the last few months, it ranges from all kinds of things. I have dear friends that are directly impacted by his anti-trans rhetoric, which of course we know historically, trans people being discriminated against is the canary in the coal mine in terms of what the general populace
No one is discriminated against the trans weirdos. We are saying we don't want men pretending to be women in women's sports competing with actual biological real women, and we don't want kids groomed at young ages and turned into these people, which they are, transitioning minors who are under the age of 18 or too young to vote. If you're not old enough to vote, you shouldn't be able to cut off private parts. I'm sorry, that's just not okay. And they are pushing it hardcore on today's society, especially the children. Hence why you see a lot of indoctrinated kids in these protests that just they can't even compose themselves. They're just freaking out and screaming, hollering, spitting, pouring water. I see it all the time at these type of rallies.
Threshold for moral flexibility is. So I have trans people that I love that have been affected. My healthcare has been affected. My job has been affected. My family has been affected. My social life. There's no element of life that the platform this man is doing doesn't touch.
What kind of discrimination have trans people in your life been facing?
Oh, I mean, first of all, a general sense of non-safety wherever they go. When you normalize and...
Yet they can never point of one single instance where these trans people are supposedly getting attacked. It's the trans people who are the most extreme who are attacking people, for example, Trump supporters, which I've reacted to plenty of those videos. These people do not deserve preferential treatment just because you want to pretend to be a dude while you're a woman and pretend to be a woman when you're a man. You should not be able to compete with other opposite sexes just because you can't win in your own sport. That is not okay. So you want to cry and be the victim, and that's all you look like. You look like she's a fat baby.
Allow people to commit micro to macro aggressions against a group of people, there is the threshold for what people will tolerate goes lower and lower and lower. So like they can't walk through the grocery store without.
What part of the country is this happening in?
Everywhere.
Where?
Everywhere.
So in California as well, which is a pretty progressive state.
Of course.
I live in California. That is not happening. No one's attacking trans people. It amazes me there's people this stupid in the United States of America. So indoctrinated, no brain, sheeple,
Around here,
NPC.
there's Trump stickers on 50% of the cars here because it's a wealthy area. Anybody that has money and is more worried about protecting what's theirs than the general well-being of the community, it's an uphill fight for them to not slide down the Trump rabbit hole.
Can you tell us about your sign?
This is because of the attacks on DEI by our government right now, and it's really important to me because as a person with a medical condition who needs to mask every day.
Again, no one who wears a mask today I take seriously at all. What is she wearing 2 masks? Diversity is just hiring off your skin color, which is just racism. We conservatives believe you should hire based off merit, who is most qualified for the job, not off your skin color, which the KKK Democrats, the slave owners in the past, are still obsessing over race. They have not changed.
It's very disheartening to see the attacks on everything in our community when really DEI and diversity in our community is what America is all about. People came here for freedom originally, and now I'm sorry, I'm really bad at an interview.
Okay, that's okay. What are you most concerned about with the Trump administration?
Where do I start? I feel that we are in danger of having all of our rights taken away from us. I don't think he should be ruling by executive order. I don't think he should be able to pardon anybody. He scares me on the international scene.
Oh, you mean like Biden pardoning his whole family of criminals? Or how about Biden pardoning Adam Schiff, the Russia hoax? Or how about Dr. Anthony Fauci? These liberals, everything they say they don't want Trump to do, they literally do. They are the dumbest people in today's society, I believe, in our country's history. Just too dumb to take serious. Hi, Ruth. Hope you're having a great day. Be prepared for a very cringe video of old, white, washed-up liberals.
Environment is going to be ruined. I have children. I'm worried about them growing up. Women are going to get displaced. It just goes on and on.
What's been the worst thing this administration has done so far?
The worst. I don't know how to measure the worst thing. I think they're all terrible.
I can never give a single example.
I think that they should. He's got an ego the size of a toddler with a big problem, and we are all catering to this man's ego. I don't know how else to say it.
Any like specific examples in particular?
I think he has an unholy alliance with Russia.
Sorry, guys. One sec.
Is Mando a product that does what?
Yeah, Trump's a Russian puppet. Yeah, that Vladimir Putin didn't interfere or go into any other countries under his last presidency. Yet, under Biden and Obama, he invaded different countries. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. People are too stupid.
My choice. My body, 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 my choice.
What brought you out here today?
I'm an abolitionist of abortion. I'm not pro-life. I'm not for Trump. I'm a Christian, and I believe abortion is murder. So I want our laws to reflect that.
What's been your experience like today? They're kind of shouting right now. What's been your experience like today?
Well, a lot of them, I got assaulted. People are blocking my sign, not letting me speak. You can see they yell over me. They
I want to see these signs. Injustice is a threat to justice. Impeach the orange now. Remember, these are the same people that supported the Democrat Party who were literally the slave owners. They also opened up Planned Parenthood to kill minority babies. Margaret Sanger on record said it. She was a Democrat, yo. Like, these people are just too. I would love to debate these idiots. It's just they're just like little kids throwing a tantrum because they don't get their way.
I think the baby in the womb isn't a baby when science and logic are on this, and Christianity are all on the side of that this is a human being made in the image of God.
What does it feel like to have a group of people shouting at you?
It's not a good feeling. I don't come out here because I like it. I come out of here with love. I love Jesus, and I love the preborn baby in the womb. I love them as they're my neighbor, and I believe you have to stand up for your neighbor and do what's right.
Can you tell us about your sign today?
I just feel like we have to be out here fighting for democracy.
So let's see. Waste accidentally, fraud, deport, abuse them all. Oh my gosh. These people are so stupid, bro.
What's the worst thing the Trump administration has done so far?
They're just destroying our Constitution. He just
Ruth, I love Patrick Bryan. He is a patriot.
ignores the law. He is just
Praise
not
Jesus.
a good person. I would say he's a very, very, very bad person.
Any specific examples of things he's enacted or things he's done?
Roe versus Wade, putting people in jail just because of who they are.
Who has he put in jail because of who they are? Turn off CNN, sheeple. Your brain's gone.
Releasing Chris 6. Go ahead.
You can come join.
I have to think about it.
Getting rid of the Department of Education, having Elon Musk in there, who is a fascist.
Yeah, these same idiots used to love Elon Musk. It's the minute they don't agree with the side and they go to the common sense side, the conservative side, then they just start calling people fascists. Yet, if you actually ask these idiots, what is a fascist? They can never even define what a fascist is. This is just Trump derangement syndrome on steroids. These people should be put in a mental institution.
Of federal employees paying Marjorie Taylor Greene's salary for doing nothing inside trading.
Who do you think is the current leader
Nancy Pelosi is the queen of that, you idiot.
of the Democratic Party?
Who? We're waiting for one. We need a Democratic leader. Bernie Sanders is out front right now. I'm going for him as of this moment.
What was that?
AOC, Zelensky from Ukraine. Go Zelensky. I'm serious. I would.
Of course, these idiots are for Ukraine and Zelensky for running as president. This dude was an actor before he got installed as the president. This is just embarrassing. Grown adults again, probably all old white liberal women, cat ladies, who have no one around them, because who would want to be around women like this? Not me.
Vote for him in a heartbeat.
Why do you think the Democrats lost last November?
Because I think the Republicans stole the election.
Oh.
Not stole it like took the votes, but paid lots and lots and lots and lots of money.
How is
Oh,
your
you
life?
mean like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, which blocked conservative speakers the last 2 elections, right? You mean that? Everything these idiots say, they literally do.
Have changed in the last couple months post Biden administration?
We're worried about all of our Social Security. We're worried
Good
about our
talking
jobs. We're worried about the Department of Education. There's a lot of things to be worried about.
So mainly a lot of worrying.
Yeah, because the law doesn't mean anything anymore. To Donald Trump, he doesn't have to abide by the law. He's a felon, and they convicted him. And then he let 1,200 felons out of jail. But he's deporting.
Oh, but time out. Let's see. The Biden administration, which you idiots supported, let in 20 plus million people who involved terrorists, pedophiles, gang members, killers, murderers, rapists. But yeah, he's the terrible one. Yet your party let in all these killers and still till this day are fighting to let these murderers and gang members back into our country. The level of stupidity from the left these days is just mind-boggling. Like, they should be thrown into a mental institution. These women really need to reevaluate what's going on in those heads of theirs.
People off of the streets who are very bad people.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Am I a Trump supporter? No, I'm just a journalist.
Who do you work for?
Who are you
For what?
I'm independent.
For?
Yeah, what's the name of your channel?
Cares,
Get
bro.
arrested now?
Who are you guys? Let's interview you. What brought you guys out here today?
Yeah, we're just humans.
What do you
Who are you a journalist
Who are
with?
you a journalist with?
I'm just independent.
From where? How do we find you? You look straight out of Godspeak. You're so familiar. You look like at a church out around here.
Where?
You look like a church from around here. Are you from a local church? Because you look like someone in the local church.
No, I'm not from here.
Oh. Where are you from?
Santa Monica.
Oh,
Where are you from?
Santa Monica. Why are you out here?
To talk to the people and to gain some information on what everyone's doing here. What brought you out here today?
Trying to keep separation of church and state.
You think they're
Hey, Sharon, hope you're having a great day. Sorry to bring you these indoctrinated, washed up old women who have nothing better than to do than to be outside and to just cause havoc among American voters. This is just embarrassing. These people are so dumb these days. It's amazing. They have jobs, cars, and people that actually want to be around in their presence.
connected right now?
Do you not think they're connected?
How do you think they're connected right now?
How do you
can
think
never
they're
answer the
connected?
question.
Because they want to bring prayer in school. Because they want to. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Are you familiar with Christian nationalism?
No.
Oh, well, it's a very interesting topic. You should. I can't answer your questions if you don't know about Christian nationalism.
Okay, so can you tell us about your signs today?
No, I'm not prepared to tell you because I don't want to be looking like an
anything
idiot.
about her history. So if you know about history, you know what the sign's about.
So why did you feel
Hands off, April 19th, 1775 to 2025. Yet they are Democrats who support the KKK. The Democrats are the slave owners. Hands off. Hands off what? No one's trying to touch you, woman. You are not cute whatsoever.
compelled to come up and interrupt the interview?
Oh, I didn't interrupt the interview.
I just asked who you're with.
No, you came up when I was interviewing these two ladies, very sweet ladies, and you said he's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter.
I asked if you were a Trump supporter.
Okay, so
I'm asking if. No, we were just wondering.
Why? And if I was, why would you be interested in interrupting if I was?
I wasn't interrupting. So if I was interrupting, I wasn't meaning.
Should we roll back the tape? You don't think you interrupted?
Oh, maybe we interrupted, but it wasn't. No, we were just making sure because it's a little scary out there. So to make sure you weren't.
You were scared?
We could be because there seems to be some like nefarious things out there. That's it.
You don't think they interrupted?
No.
All right. Well, we'll let the tape decide when we watch it back.
And the tape can be if the tape.
Would you let us know where to see it?
Yeah, we just
No.
Why?
Why?
Why do I have to? Why are you entitled to?
Filming us.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be interviewed if you don't want to be.
So why is it
I
so
came up and I said, "Can I interview you?" And you said, "Sure."
There's some events like this coming up in my area soon, and I'm going to start doing this exact thing. I hope you guys watch it. This is just craziness at this point.
erase the tape?
Okay. Well, you guys take care.
Who are you with?
I'm independent.
On what channel?
I'm
They're
independent.
literally going around this guy and like circling around him in his face. Like, oh, who are you with? You a Trump supporter? Get out of here, Nazi.
And refuse to say where we can watch it. So.
See you guys later.
It's a cult. It has literally become a cult on the left.
Game. You're not ready for it.
Hit me with your camera.
So we're currently being followed by two guys. This guy who keeps bumping into my cameraman with the hat. Watch out. There's another guy. Okay, so we're currently being followed by two guys. I don't know if they're Antifa members. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
No, they're soy boys with no balls. That's who they are.
Yeah. We're currently being followed by two crazy guys. We're circling us. First time anything like this has ever happened. Hey, let's cross the road. See what happens. Let's cross the road. Keep it rolling. We're crossing the road.
Mary, I hope you're having a great day. I'm glad that you were watching my video. I'm not sure if you subscribe, but please subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Also, if you are from X or Facebook, subscribe to an America First Conservative, please.
and we're gonna see what happens. And the two guys are.
Talking to another friend that a friend is showing up to do donuts in the middle of the intersection.
They're here to provoke people.
Then you might want to watch.
Full of shit. Don't talk to these guys. They're full of shit. Don't talk to these guys. Don't talk to these guys.
Are you being paid to be here?
Yeah, you didn't get your check?
Yep.
A nice lady just informed us that people are going to be doing
Bullshit.
donuts around here.
Bullshit.
And as you can see,
Bullshit.
our documenting is being kind of crashed right now by a very classy class of a very classy group of people.
I wish that I got a better video, but I was all by myself at the AOC Bernie Sanders rally recently. And let me tell you, this is exactly how they act. But let me also tell you, they are a small minority. They are not the majority, even in California. The majority is for red, conservatives, common sense thinkers. It's a very small minority of sheeple who believe and act this way in public.
Welcome to the Trump protests. So we're walking, and the two Antifa members are currently following still and trying to physically intimidate, but
Don't talk to these fascists. Fascists.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, all right.
Fascist how?
That's all right.
Oh, Sherry, in 2 weeks, I believe there's a big Trump event at Folsom Lake, and I'm going to be interviewing people there. I'd love if you and John came with me. My lady's going to be there with me, and it's going to be barbecue. There's going to be boats, jet skis, everything. Food, music, and I'd love for you guys to come to Folsom Lake. You can finally meet my wifey.
so
True.
the party of anti-fascists are now trying to cancel all filming and all recording and all documenting of the day. And now they're profiling me. They're calling me a white boy, telling me I need lotion on my neck. Keep it rolling.
Keep rolling. Let's go.
What's your name, sir? Do you have a day rate? Do you do birthday parties? The man and his husband are not letting up. They're following, and they're...
Is it staticky, guys? Please let me know, because it looks like from my view it's clear, but then on my phone it's staticky, which is super annoying.
really, really, really angry. You can see. I even asked to interview these guys. I'd love to talk with them and have a real discussion, but I don't know if it's something they're not capable of, or if they're just simply not interested in sharing their ideas. You'd think, given I have a platform, they would be delighted to have their message be reached to hundreds of thousands of people, but they're simply not interested. It's just a little after 3, and the protest is supposed to go from 1 to 3, so the people are getting off the clock. You can see it's getting thin very, very quickly. The people are dispersing.
Sherry, yes, good point. It surprises me the ages of some of these people. How can you have that much life experience and be so dumb? Well, they're old white liberals who have nothing better to do. They watch CNN, MSNBC. They don't know how to use social network to debunk their own propaganda, and they're just dumb. A lot of these people on the left are very dumb people. Very dumb.
No overtime today.
You guys are MAGA. You guys are MAGA. You guys are MAGA. Flip them up.
Wow.
How does it feel like to be a fucking fascist?
You tell me.
You're good. Your neck is peeling a lot, dude. Fucking get some sunscreen on that.
Wow.
You're gonna get some like melanoma.
There's a flashlight out there
People are
that's so
just
powerful. It's like having a lightsaber you can carry in your pocket.
Stupid.
I'm not
So dumb.
The guy who's following us around is brandishing a knife. So I'm slightly concerned I'll be stabbed. That's very nice of you, lady.
That mustache, you look so gay.
You like the mustache?
Yeah.
I look so gay. What's wrong with being gay? You have a gay pride shirt on.
Nothing.
Are you using that as an insult?
I will remind you, Ruth, about the upcoming event. Trust me.
You're a proud boy, aren't you?
Wait, you just told me I look so gay. Is that an insult?
No, it's not an
So then why did you feel compelled to tell me that?
Oh, you have beautiful skin.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So this woman wearing a gay pride shirt just came up to tell me I look so gay.
Stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick out of your mouth.
You're out of the street, but you're gonna get hit.
Wow.
Take Trump stick out of your mouth.
MAGA, fuck off. MAGA, fuck off, MAGA. Fuck off.
What is this? What is this?
I've
The microphone?
we'll talk to you. Would you like to speak to us?
Wow.
Fuck off.
These are grown ass adults, guys. Again, probably have no loved ones in their life, no significant other, probably cats as their pets, which probably can't stand them as well. It's amazing grown ass adults act this way in public.
Take Trump stick out of your mouth. You got a nasty sunburn. Take Trump stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick out of your mouth.
Fuck off,
Take Trump stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick
Oh
out of
my
your mouth. Take Trump
gosh.
stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick out of
This
your
is
mouth.
insane.
Take Trump stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick out of your mouth. Take Trump.
Fascist.
Take Trump stick out of your mouth. 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 Take Trump stick out of your mouth.
Yo, leave my cameraman alone, dude. Leave my cameraman alone. Leave my cameraman alone. No, just this is a cameraman. Don't come up and physically harass him and intimidate him.
Are you guys together? Is he with
I just said, leave my cameraman alone.
These people feel emboldened because they're in a group of people. Guaranteed, if it was a one-on-one, this little punk wouldn't be saying shit. And I'm sorry, I try not to cuss as much, but this is infuriating to see people in America that act like fucking kids like this in public. It pisses me off.
What didn't you understand about that?
Stick out of your mouth. Take Trump stick.
Your husband or whatever this guy is coming up and physically intimidating my cameraman. You got to leave the cameraman alone.
Fuck off.
What's wrong with you, man? That's my question to you. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you. You think this is normal behavior? You think this is normal behavior?
Take Trump stick out of your mouth.
Even here.
Amplifying it a little bit.
And these guys have been, I'm more than happy to be nice. These guys have been following me for 20 minutes. You think this is nice? He's covering.
We don't have to swear, but
I completely agree with you, ma'am. And I'd love to speak with you.
Camera. He's hitting me with his camera. Why is that?
You have followed me for 20 minutes and we've documented the whole thing. Okay, then you stay right here. You stay here, cameraman. Follow me.
You hit me with your camera, man.
Why are you hitting him
You just
with
hit
the
me with your
camera?
camera. Why is he hitting me with the camera?
Why did he hit you with the camera?
Oh my
What's
God,
going on?
bro.
Why are you guys? What's going on?
With your
Why are you?
camera?
This is worse than children. This is just and I don't want to make fun of people with disabilities, but these people belong in a psych ward.
Here.
Why are you hitting people with your camera?
Why did you get the fuck out of here? Why did you get out of here? You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. Go home, Nazis.
Oh my
Go
God.
home, Nazis. Go home, Nazis. Go
Wow.
home, Nazis.
Stop touching my cameraman.
These guys are hitting people. Go home. You're not welcome.
Go home, Nazis.
You're not welcome.
Go
You're not
home,
welcome. Go home.
Nazis.
You're not
Go
welcome.
home,
You're not welcome.
Nazis. Go home,
Why is your hand
Nazis.
shaking?
Go
Why is your hand
home,
shaking?
Nazis.
Why is your hand shaking?
Go
Oh
home,
my
Why is your hand
God.
shaking? Why is your hand
Go
shaking?
home,
Why is your hand
Nazis.
shaking? Why is your
Go
hand
home,
shaking?
Nazis.
Why is your hand shaking?
I wish I could interview this idiot right here, this woman who's just hideous looking, first of all. And I usually don't go off of looks, but you are a hideous woman inside and out. Probably has no friends besides this little group of sheeple.
Nazis.
Well, I did just meet a very nice lady who was very, very sweet and one of the protesters. And I'll give her credit. She was very shocked at the behavior we just witnessed and the intimidation of a man following us with a knife. And I was trying to get her to come over here I was trying to get her to stay here and talk to my cameraman about what just happened because she's here as one of the protesters and she witnessed the whole thing. But I don't know if it was her husband or her boyfriend or something, but he pulled her away and didn't want her to be filmed. But that lady was nice and was shocked at that behavior that we just saw.
All right, guys, that's the end of that one. I got another one. This one, Democrat, or what is it? Anti-Trump protesters gets owned, then screams at him, and they call. Yeah, we're just going to react to this one as well.
A woman.
I mean,
A lot
this is
of people
this
here.
is just exposing the Democrat Party for who they are. And as you can see in this video, as it starts, it's all old white liberals. That's all they are for the Democrat base at this point.
But don't let that take you the wrong way, because this is the most boring event I've ever been to.
I got a press badge. Anti-free press.
Okay, we got this guy blocking gay. Is this the party of love and acceptance? Is this the party of love and acceptance? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're in Washington, D.C. at the off Trump protest. I don't know exactly what it's about or what it's for, but we have about 60,000 people here. It is a massive turnout. Just gonna be honest. I'm honest media. It's pretty big. So anyways, we're gonna do...
We already know they pay him to come here. Hence, the ones that wear the mask are usually the ones that are the craziest, but it's already been exposed. I mean, Chuck Schumer has literally went on record on CNN, I believe it was recently, saying that they have people that are paid protesters showing up to these events.
Asking some questions, what we always do. But before we do it, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Super important you guys do that. 75% of you guys watching don't subscribe, so help me out. It's free. Just press subscribe. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Peace. I'm with Frontline. Let me see.
Oh, gosh, these are the people that were doing the Tesla thing.
The what?
Not really with
Yeah, here we go. Well, I was doing what?
And you know what? I don't want you filming me, man.
So, like,
Can I see your shirt?
no.
Hey, we got people from Trump here, right here. Don't engage these people. He's fake. He's fake. These are Trump people. Fake news people. Don't engage with them.
Don't engage.
Fake.
Fake news, people.
What does fake news even mean?
Another protest.
Yeah.
Taking pictures. And
Yeah,
asking
take the picture.
questions.
What protest was I at?
We're all here because we want change. That's all.
Change.
Don't even engage them. These are fake news people.
Zoom in on his shirt. Zoom in on his shirt.
Fake news.
Is he dead yet? His shirt says.
Let me take your picture.
Oh, and I want to see your shirt. Is he dead yet? That's pretty aggressive, wouldn't you say?
This is me about a month into my GLP-1 medication treatment, and this is me 1 year after. One of the most common questions I get about my GLP.
Is there a reason you're blocking some free speech? Is this a good day to block free speech?
Is this a good day to everybody?
What am I doing?
For you, it always is.
What do you mean?
Propaganda.
You said for me. What have I done? I'm just here to ask questions.
Let's get to you. Good. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Are you sure? Do you guys want to stop Doge?
Yes.
Not start.
Not start.
Okay. What would you rank Doge on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you say they've done so far?
I would rank them low on the scale.
How about you? How would you rank Doge so far?
They are destroying our institutions.
Oh, you mean like exposing the billions of wasted taxpayer funds going to these overseas businesses, not even businesses, just wasted opportunities like sex change for minors or Sesame Street, and I think it was like Iran or something. They are literally funding as well transgender operations for animals, spending billions. Like, this is just disgusting. And they're always the same type of people. They're old, washed up, white liberal women or men who no one likes, who no one wants to surround themselves around, who act like toddlers in public.
That is what made America great.
Sherry, tell me that website. I know it's a fact already, but I'm curious where you found it.
Yeah.
Really great. Not a slogan, but actually great.
And how important is it to be out here at this protest?
It's important because we need to know how many of us there are that are not happy with what's happening with this administration.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of us. And it's just a chance for us to show up.
Yeah. And what about you?
Are you with a news station?
I'm with Frontlines.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a huge number of issues that are very important to be here for today. For me, it's especially human rights issues, including women's rights, trans rights, all human rights.
I'm glad you brought that up. Trans rights. Can you have a penis and be a woman?
I'm not going to answer that. I think that it's not my business one way or the other to answer that question.
All right. Well, can I be a woman?
If you would like to be, if you are trans, you can be. I'm not going to be debating that.
Last question for you. What is a woman?
I'm not going to be answering that.
No? Is it too hard? Like, is defining a woman so difficult?
A woman is a person that's born with a vagina and boobs, and a dude pretending to be a woman who got their stuff cut off is not a woman. That is a man. You cannot change sexes, okay?
It's cool that we don't even know the definition of a woman.
This is swap.
It's tough, isn't it?
I don't know what your organization is. I think we're done.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, you have a great day. If you were president, who would you tax more, conservatives or liberals?
Conservatives, yeah.
And why would you tax them more?
Honestly, just because I feel like a lot of the moves that they're making right now, and they're also way more like financially up there, I feel like it makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of conservatives are commonly billionaires or have a lot of money, so I feel like they should.
Oh, you mean like Facebook, TikTok, and X, which were in the pockets of the Democrats up until the last election because you guys weren't as extreme. Well, you're extreme, but now you're just nut jobs in the making. Like all the big tech was in the pockets of the Democrat party, including George Soros and Sam Bankman. So don't even try with that crap.
Just pay more.
All right, conservatives, pay up. Next question for you guys. Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
Explain.
Okay, so gender and sex are two different things, as everyone should be knowing. And also the existence of intersex people in general kind of throws the entire system off the rails. So a lot of the transphobic rhetoric that people are spreading around it just doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
They say being transphobic and violent is just saying that you don't call them by your preferred pronoun. So that just gives them a way to actually be violent against you. It's an insane way of thinking.
100% agree with what they said.
Okay.
Do you want to start?
What is a woman? How would you define a woman?
Anyone who identifies as a woman is a woman.
Yep, I agree with that too.
That's simple. Alrighty. Last question for you guys. What is your most unpopular liberal opinion?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's unpopular, but just Trump and Elon Musk. It's not unpopular, but
I don't have any unpopular ones either. That's pretty much the same.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much. Can you have a penis and be a woman?
No.
No penis. Or no, you can't be a woman and have a penis.
Not a functioning penis, but you can have a penis, but not a functioning penis.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I don't know what you're going for, but
I'm just asking questions.
actually, you know what? I don't think it's any of my business.
Oh, so you can.
That's not my. I'm not an expert on it.
Gender is so subjective that it changed during the interview. You have a megaphone?
I do have a megaphone.
Let's hear it.
Gotta find it. Hold on.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I forgot to unpause it. It said, no BS. These two ladies later in the evening joined a pro-Palestine rally where they were yelling outside of a worship tent while half naked, only wearing their bras.
Gotta find it. Hold on.
Yeah, give me your best chant. Let's get it started.
All right.
No justice, no peace. No justice, police. No justice, no peace. No racism, police. No justice, no peace. No racism, police.
Is that pretty good?
That's pretty fire. I wish.
People join in, but
Yeah, I wish someone would have joined in. If I knew it, I would have joined in.
you don't know it.
No.
Why not?
I guess I need to be to more protests.
Or they should have more coverage.
I guess so.
Absolutely.
All right.
Who are y'all with?
Well, I'm with Frontlines.
Frontlines.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Absolutely. You can be whoever the you want to be.
Okay.
Can you be a man and wear a pink suit?
Are you calling me a woman?
No. Absolutely not. That's the point. Those can be whoever the you want to be.
Okay. I didn't know that pink meant you were a woman.
It doesn't. And that's the point that we're making.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
Wear pink if you're a woman, if you're a man, or if you're non-binary, or whoever you want to be.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I like your suit, but
Thank you.
I do too. I think it looks lovely on you.
Thank you. Guys, we're here at this event. If you can't see, there's a lot of people here. But don't let that take you the wrong way, because this is the most boring event I've ever been to. Like, it's just people standing around and talking. It's just like a liberal hangout section. Like,
Are you guys on a news team?
I am actually.
Where are you from?
From Tennessee.
I'm from California.
You came all the way from California.
I live here, but I'm from California.
I was gonna say that's a little That's extreme.
Nice suit.
Thank you. Nice face.
Thank you.
So let me see. Only you can prevent fascist liars.
Well, actually, I have to. I can't take all the credit because actually, this is Susan, and she came up with the sign. She spent a lot of time, and she's here to make a difference.
Yeah. So is Trump a fascist?
Well said, Sherry.
Yeah, I'd
a
say
woman
so.
is a biological
Is Trump a-
female born with an XX chromosome. In 1,000 years, if they dig up a bunch of trans woman bones, I wonder what gender they'll say they are. Good point.
Racist?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And what has he done that's racist?
What has he not done? That's racist.
There's so many.
There's too many.
Give me one.
Signs.
There's so many. Give me one.
Go ahead, Rob. Take it.
That he's done racism.
Yeah.
Well, he eliminated a lot of the historical
You notice
achievements.
all the time at
that-
these protests, they can never answer a single thing that Trump has ever done or said that is racist. Yet I can name again that the Democrats were literally the party of the slave owners. They were the Ku Klux Klan. They also opened up Planned Parenthood to kill minority babies. Their words, not mine.
have done throughout federal literature.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I mean that within our military and within our museums and within our, he's downplayed the achievements of people of color.
Okay.
In fact, a lot of the internal buildings and what they're covering up things that women do. Women's, any display cases that have achievements by women, covering them up.
I'm gonna give it to you guys. You ready?
Your hardest question.
Oh, I don't think you're ready.
I am ready.
All right. Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's a hard question.
Explain.
If you feel like a woman and you have a penis, then
This
you
type
are
of language infuriates me because they are for men pretending to be women to go into women's safe spaces. Imagine having a little daughter going to the restroom by herself, and this man pretending to be a woman goes into the restroom, and you're a father outside not even knowing what's going on. This is infuriating. This is grooming at its finest, allowing pedophilia in the open.
what you want to be. Who are you to tell anybody what they feel like inside? And there are a lot of people who have internal organs who have penises, but who are you to say that you're not a woman?
Would you agree with her?
I always agree with her. Yes, she's the one that gave his son. Yes.
Okay, so you can have a penis and be a woman. Follow-up question then: what is a woman?
Follow-up question: what is a woman?
Yeah,
a woman is somebody who feels. Say, what is a woman? If you feel like a woman and you feel.
Is it buffering, guys? Please let me know if it's actually showing smoothly, because it looks like it's buffering a lot. I'm sorry about that.
Feminine, or you feel whatever you identify as, is if you feel like a woman, that's what a woman is.
So you think that's a biological question
So
that requires some type of definitional?
Does feeling feminine make you a woman?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I haven't heard that one before. So would you say I'm a woman because I'm in pink?
No. Do you want to be called a woman?
No, I'm sorry, it's buffering. The internet for some reason isn't working as smooth as it usually does.
Well, I mean, you could say I'm feminine. So
I complimented you on your dress. I didn't say you were a woman.
No, well, you said feminine makes you be a woman, so pink is inherently feminine.
Oh my gosh, you are really stuck in your past there. You're associating this color with being called a feminine, or
you chat. Let me know. Is pink feminine? Inherently.
Hello, America. Are you sick of this yet? I'm here from Alabama to say we're not doing Christian nationalism. We're not doing this. If you want to follow Christ, that's fine, but he's not a political weapon. Are you hearing me now? I came 36 hours on a bus.
He's not. Christ isn't a political. Yet they push this trans cult onto the public and force it down our throats. Such hypocrisy when it comes to everything these leftists talk about or complain about.
Tell you, and I'm not letting up. I'm not going anywhere.
No one's trying
I
to
was
touch
there
you,
when you
woman.
were over there at the Consumer Financial Protection Board trying to sneak around with our data.
What?
Do you think that conservatives are a danger to society?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
These ones are.
Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Dude, so much bigger fish to fry than that comment. I no comment on that one. No.
All right.
You cannot have a baby and be a male. You can't.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Fake that.
Last question for you. How would you define a woman?
A woman? A woman is anybody who's sick of them taking our rights away. That's a woman. Anybody who's out here standing up for women, that's a woman. Every one of us are women until you stop this. Every one of us are from Gaza. Every one of us are black. Every one of us are Latinos. Every one of us are immigrants. Every one of us are standing up for every single one of the least of these. That's what we're supposed to do right now.
So are you telling me I can identify as a black woman?
I'm only white on the outside. Color doesn't matter, baby. There's a whole different colors in the crayons, and y'all only want to focus on black and white.
Do you identify as black?
I'm God's child, and so are you, and so are they all, and all the colors, and it doesn't matter what color you are, baby. Y'all are getting it all messed up.
You said something about abortion. Are you pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm pro taking care of a woman when she needs it. I used to be a nurse, and I understand that under the umbrella terminology of abortion, you might actually need that if you have a miscarriage to save your life. Okay, so leave.
This is what the left always talks about. That is a very, very small fraction of pregnancies. Let's get that very, very straight. The life of the mother, very, very rare, but they will constantly use that as the #1 talking point to have mass murderers of kids.
It alone. Leave alone what you don't understand, okay? I'm a real woman. I have a son. His name is Jacob. That's his footprint. You can see the C-section scar if I was so nice to share it to you. But look, I'm a real woman with a real problem. Y'all coming after this. It was already banned. Late-term abortions was already banned in Roe v. Wade.
No, that's not true.
That's not true at all. In the state of California, mine, they allow it up until birth. That is a lie. And of course, the left likes to push this lie. They get these talking points from CNN and MSDNC.
Don't be lying to these people.
It's legal in New York and California until birth.
Ain't no late-term abortions been happening.
It is.
No.
All the time.
No.
All the time.
No. And the women don't use that as birth control either.
They do. All the time.
They don't.
All the time.
That's a misogynist.
All right, guys, if you're coming from X, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is linked in my profile on my X account, please. It is at CaliforniaJB5460. Channel name is Politics and Life.
Myth.
You know how many babies are aborted every year?
Hundreds of thousands,
I said what I
probably.
had to say. You heard me.
Yeah, you want to know the number?
What?
It's about 45 million
Okay.
across the world.
And God's not in control.
The data on abortions displayed on the World Nominator Counter is based on the latest estimates on worldwide abortions published by various sources. Every year in the world, there are around 73 million induced abortions. Let that sink in, guys. That's insane. Also, Margaret Sanger, the one who opened up Planned Parenthood to kill these babies, was a white liberal Democrat who opened it to kill minority babies. That's the Democrats' own words.
Of every single thing that happens. He doesn't use everything that happens for good in the long run for the people who were called and chosen to his purpose. He doesn't use everything. Come on, man.
I mean,
don't put God in a box.
I'm not talking about God.
Y'all want to limit and describe and label and put God in a box. You can't.
I'm not talking about God.
Nothing
I'm talking
happens
about
without
abortion being wrong.
And the judge is God on the throne. He deals with that.
Yeah. And he says in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill. Scientifically, life begins at conception.
And who made any one of you the one that enforces God's law?
I mean, the Bible says, if you love me, you will keep my commandments.
Sin was supposed to put us all on the same level, but everybody wants to act like they're better than somebody else. No. Why do you point at the speck in your brother's eye and ignore the log in your own? Focus on yourself first. Follow what he said first before you go throwing it around at everybody else.
You're preaching to the choir.
Nah, I'm sure I am.
Yeah.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
I've seen you around.
Hey, nice to meet you. Bo.
So last night he used him. Honestly, nothing.
All right.
I've been watching.
You've been watching?
Yeah.
You think I'm sexy?
I think you're harassing people.
I'm not harassing people. I'm just asking questions.
Okay.
You give up to him. You asked to be in.
Yeah, just
Again, since they're having this abortion debate, let's pop it up. Yes, Sherry, you are correct. Margaret Sanger, white liberal Democrat who was racist, admitted it all. The feminists admitted they were out to destroy the nuclear family. Ding, 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 mic drop. That is what it is all about. It is destroying the nuclear family, having two parents in the household. Because if you don't have two parents in the household, kids can get, let's say, indoctrinated a lot easier because they don't have that strong father figure, mother figure, combined unit in the household. I agree 1,000%. That is what is most lacking in our country right now.
asking questions about things that have been established for centuries.
Or what are we talking about now? Abortion?
Because when you want to ask questions to punch holes in everybody else's rights and everything that's already been established by society, you are to break it down.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking
Trust me, I
questions.
know you, Shapiro wannabe.
I'm more of a Charlie Kirk wannabe.
Both of them are losers.
Look at how these people even look in general. I mean, they just judge the hell out of you while most of them have a mask on, are just ugly as hell, fat, out of shape, not healthy, just disgusting human beings. And I usually don't say that we should judge people off their looks, but that's how they do it with us. So I'm going to return that same favor back. Eat healthy, lose weight, actually look presentable in public, because all of these women look exactly the same, it seems, at these protests.
It's pretty good.
Does that mean you wear a diaper?
What do you mean?
Wannabe, do you wear a diaper to the side?
What do you mean by that?
That's what he's known for. Is going around
Charlie's known
campus-
for wearing diapers?
He went around campus saying that he was in a safe space wearing a diaper as a protest. Is that what you're doing?
I've never heard that one before.
It's if you go on Twitter and you look up Charlie Kirk, it suggests diaper to fill in because it's what he's known for.
So
That's how he got
YouTube,
big.
What a great insult. Charlie Kirk wears diapers. Ha ha ha.
Suggestions is where you get your facts.
Did I say that?
It's kind of what you said.
No, it's not. You're very weird.
Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Define woman.
That was actually my next question.
Define woman.
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you. Define woman.
I would say it would be XX chromosomes.
Damn.
Okay, so what would you call someone who's Elon Musk
Ex-ho?
Here we go. We have these little idiots in the background screaming because they don't like facts. The Democrat Party is the party of no facts.
Oh, like intersex?
That's one of the options.
You have XX and you have XY.
No, you don't.
XXY.
What is XXY?
XY?
XXY? Klinefelter syndrome? What about XO?
Sorry.
What about XO?
I've never heard of XO.
It's a syndrome. I have a friend with it. She's a woman. She does not have XX.
All right, guys. The cover has been blown. What's going on, guys? No, I'm just kidding. We've already done the intro. What do you mean?
The thing I've ever heard is a Charlie Kirk wannabe.
I am. Charlie's awesome. We love Charlie. Charlie Kirk. Woo! Charlie Kirk's awesome. What?
Fascist.
I'm not a fascist.
They can never even explain what a fascist means. That is such a played out term. Just like they say you're racist, you're a bigot, yet they support the Ku Klux Klan party.
I'm just asking questions. What's your question? My question? What is a woman?
A woman is anybody who identifies as a woman.
Okay, so am I a woman?
You don't identify as a woman.
I can.
It is a right of each individual to choose who they feel they are inside without judgment or limitations from any legal force.
Okay.
You're skeptical.
So I'm a giraffe.
The validity of transgender people.
Yeah, right. So I guess I'm gonna be the Hulk or Superman. So you guys better call me Superman or you're a bigot. That's literally their train of thought on the left.
Touch me. Don't touch me.
Of the validity of transgender people.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I'm very ashamed to see this very old U.S. Air Force veteran in this crowd. You know, he probably is owned by his woman because usually men like that don't have balls these days, unfortunately.
No, he's grabbing me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Huh? I'm just asking questions. They don't like me.
Why not?
I guess because I'm asking questions.
Who are you?
Bo. Nice to meet you. I'm just trying to know, what is a woman?
What is a woman?
Everyone is screaming. Sorry.
Identify as hen. She hen.
Well, thank you for talking to me. This went from boring to really entertaining. Why? I'm just trying to ask questions. You're screaming at me. They went from screaming. You're following me now.
How much you want to bet a good portion of these people are also illegals? They are paid protesters from George Soros, and a lot of them are illegals because, as we know, Trump stomped the ass of the left, and they are a small minority.
What? Huh? I'm not a fascist. I just want to know what a woman is.
You're not asking in good faith.
All he said is, what is a woman? And now he's not asking in good faith. While this same jackass right here is wearing a mask. Sorry, I never take people who wear masks in today's society serious at all.
I know what a woman is.
You're not asking in good faith. You're not asking in good faith.
I just want to know what a woman is.
You're not asking in good faith. Nobody wants to hear you.
I'm just trying to know simple questions. Why?
Get away from me.
You said World War II.
Stay away. You're destroying America. You're not welcome here.
They don't realize this comes across as very cultish. These people are literally in a cult at this point. This is not normal behavior for grown adults. But this is what you get when you watch CNN and MSDNC, who just fearmonger 24/7 about Trump. Can you imagine when the truth comes out about what the Democrats have really done behind the scenes for decades and how stupid these low-life idiots are going to feel?
I just want to know what a woman is.
This guy programming literally short circuits after I ask him that.
The entire crowd is booing me. Look, she's just flipping me off. Please tell me the mic's rolling.
I saw her face a Nazi general face to face and refused to do the Hitler salute when commanded to do so.
I'm not a fascist.
People are nut jobs.
I'm just trying to ask questions. The party.
So when they don't like you, they just start cussing you out, calling you fascist, calling you a Nazi. This is children behavior, indoctrinated children behavior.
The party of love and acceptance.
Piss off.
Is this the party of love and acceptance?
Not you, mother. Get out of here.
The party of acceptance.
Trample on our rights. Get out.
Well,
I'm
right.
just asking questions.
We don't got to be nice to you.
Your pants are a little too tight.
Are you staring at my ass? Why are you here? What do you mean? Why are you here? I'm just asking questions.
Okay, ask questions. What's your question?
Don't touch me. You go around me.
People started shoving Gabe and trying to touch the camera and the bag. See, this is what they do. When they're in their little crowds of little sheeple, they start touching you and spitting on you and throwing stuff at you because they know that, unfortunately, there's no police around. And that's why I'm kind of iffy about doing these kind of protests myself or going to these protests because they act like little brats, spoiled little brats.
You can go around. All right, guys. Our cover's been blown.
What's your question? Yeah, why are you here?
I'm just here to ask questions.
Okay, so ask some questions.
What is a
boy.
woman?
What is a woman? And that is a very complicated question. A woman is a person who identifies
No, it's a female who was born a female with XX chromosomes, you idiot.
as a woman.
Thank you.
Biologically, there is no clear definition of women. It is gender and sex is very complicated.
No, it isn't.
People who decide they are women, period.
So can you have a penis and be a woman?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That tells me all I need to know. Thank you.
I like your pink suit.
Thank you. I like you. All right, guys. What? I'm just here to ask questions. I want to know what a woman is.
Wear a press badge.
I got a press badge.
Anti-free press.
Press. I love press. All right, guys. The cover's been blown.
Yeah, just ignore him. Here's the
All I'm trying to do is talk to you guys, and I'm being screamed at, called a fascist.
Am I screaming?
You're not doing it a good day.
You're not doing it a good
You're kind of proving my point, man.
Don't take
You don't answer.
Don't take
I just answered it. I just answered it.
No, that was a non-answer.
They're chanting now, don't take the bait. And we have this guy blocking Gabe.
And that's another thing they do. If you start talking to one of these guys that are just here out of good effort, just to talk to people, they will literally get in the middle and push these people out of the way, not allowing you to talk. So they aren't even allowing these people, these protesters, to talk to conservative podcasters. It's literally forced at this point. They call us the Nazis. That seems like you guys are very Nazi-ish in my eyes.
What do you mean I'm blocking Gabe?
Okay, we got this guy blocking Gabe.
problem.
All right, it just keeps getting crazier.
Here, can you pause for a sec? Somebody put a sticker on your back. I'm going to take it off.
Thank you.
Okay? So,
What's your problem, man? Like, you look like a Chad. Why are you, like,
Don't talk to the fascists.
doing this? I'm so serious.
just say no.
Like, you could have good potential, but instead you choose to be at a liberal protest.
Too busy getting.
Your cameraman's pushing me in
Well,
here.
you're kind of.
It's okay. He's
being
a little bit tubby. It's hard to
You're kind of
avoid.
being a right now.
That's the
Just
point.
talk to me. Just talk to me. Just talk to me.
One thing
Like,
you learned today from all your questions.
you tell me, man. You tell me.
If you were here to ask questions, you would have a fucking camera. How are you?
I'm just asking questions.
No, you wouldn't have a camera.
Bo. I'm not filming you.
It's not okay. Propaganda.
This is crazy, guys. This is the left. All right, let's move. Let's get out of here. You want to move out of the way?
Hey, look, if you touch me, I haven't touched you once.
Yes, you have. And this girl's touching me right now.
Do it again. I have everything on film. I'm touching you right now.
No, that girl was, not you. How tall are you?
Taller than both of you.
No, Sherlock. How tall are you? I'm serious.
6'7".
Are you actually 6'7"? All right, let's get out of here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got to block the linebacker.
What's your name? Do you have a TikTok or something?
I don't think it's smart to give it to you, man.
I 100% agree, Sherry. Stupidity is contagious. Thankfully, we're immune. Once you're awake, you can't go back to sleep. And that's what we need to get these numbskulls, these brainless sheeple, to come to conclusion. Wake the hell up. It's so weird that all these feminists cut their hair off, have hairy armpits, wear man clothes exactly like a male, almost like they hate women themselves. Yes, good point. The party of acceptance and for women's rights really hate women, hence why they allow men to act like women and to take their championships away, go into their safe spaces, etc., etc. This is a cult, straight up cult at this point.
But, I mean, my name's Bo.
Bo, Zach.
Zach, nice to meet you, man.
Don't talk to the fascists. Don't talk to the fascists.
I'm not a fascist.
You're a fascist. Keep walking.
I'm a Christian nationalist. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
Idiot.
These guys. These guys. Not a fascist. I'm a Christian nationalist. Get it right. Get it right.
Bye. Don't talk to the fascists.
I'm not a fascist. Get it right. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoyed it. And because I know you did, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Blow it up with likes, blow it up with comments, blow it up with subscribes. It's free to do it. For you guys that don't know, just press the little subscribe button, little bell button, super easy. Subscribe to 200,000 subscribers. I've said that word too many times, so I'm gonna shut up.
Also, I'm gonna repeat myself. It's very easy. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm about to go to events in the next few weeks just like this, and I will be doing live streams. So I see a lot of people are from X right now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel where I will be doing these live events at California JB 5460. Channel name is Politics and Life. Thank you guys for watching the video. Stay blessed, Americans. Love you guys. Have a great day.